Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again. In today's video, I'm going to go over amenities and actually market specific amenities. And so I can't tell you how many times I get asked, hey Mark, what amenities should I put into my property? It's a great question. You really need to be diligent about selecting what amenities you want to put in because oftentimes they're not cheap investments in your property. You could be spending tens of thousands of dollars for pickleball courts or hot tubs. You want to make sure that the guest that's traveling to your home and the market needs those things or will support those things. And so we're going to quickly go over some of the larger amenities that I think that you need based upon your market. And then I'm going to do a quick 1 minute segment on a couple of amenities that are very inexpensive and you can put in any home. And so stick around for the end. Starting off with a little bit of market research. You need to identify if your property is in a mountain town where people are coming to hike and enjoy the fall and winter, go to the ski resort, or if you're at a beach town where everyone's coming to play at the beach. Those different markets really make a difference in what amenities will do well in your property. And so if you have a mountain market where people are doing a lot of outdoor stuff, I would think about things that those people will enjoy based upon the activities and the travel experience that they want to have. Hot tubs are very, very popular. I call them checkbox amenities. I would say most properties in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, or Asheville, North Carolina, or Breckenridge, they already have those hot tubs. And so if you don't have a hot tub, you're definitely falling to the bottom of the pack. And so that's a checkbox amenity that you should have and you shouldn't launch a property without if that's what everyone else in your market's doing. However, you can do some things differently to differentiate your property. Maybe it's a barrel sauna. Maybe it's a cold plunge to go with the barrel sauna. You can also think about do I have people coming to stay at my house that are going to be mountain biking? Well, could I have a bike washing station? Are people going to be hiking? Well, great. Do I have the boot cleaning kit by the front door so people can clean the mud off their boot and dry out their boots if they're wet? I really just want you to think about the guest, why they're coming to your market, what they'll be doing when they stay at your house, and then what things that they would enjoy based upon those criterias. If you're in a beach town, I can't tell you how nice it is to have a outdoor shower to rinse off all the sand and salt water before you come inside. That's a relatively inexpensive amenity, and I don't see a lot of properties doing things like that. Um, if you have a big backyard and you're accommodating families and kids, what are the fun things that they can do in that yard? Don't just put a couple chairs around a rock fire pit that no one's ever going to use. Really be smart and diligent, and maybe it's a playground set for the kids. Maybe it is mini golf or outdoor bowling. If you have space for a pickleball court, that's a great amenity, fastest growing sport in America. And so think about your budget, think about the space you have, and think about the guests that are coming and do the best that you can. I also really recommend looking at the market and seeing what the top properties in your market have. You have access to AirDNA, you have access to Airbnb, you have access to Google. Do a little bit of research and check out, hey, this home is the best performing home in the market. What do these folks have and what are they doing that my property is not doing? Also think about what you could do different from them. A lot of times you have what I call a strategic real estate advantage. How is your house different? I looked at a house yesterday that had a big bedroom with a small little nook off of it. It's going to make a great kid's bedroom with a small little toy room that's hidden behind a curtain or behind a hidden door. And that's something different that another house in the market doesn't have, and something that you can really capitalize on. So how is your real estate different, and what can you do to create unique, different amenities or spaces that maybe someone in your market can't duplicate because their house doesn't have that little hidden room or doesn't have that beautiful mountain view that you can put a fire pit on and get great pictures and really make that space a part of the reason people come stay at your house. So also think about that. And then my favorite quick tips for inexpensive amenities. One is a full length mirror. I'm in a house right now at a short-term rental. There are no full-length mirrors in this house. My wife has complained every time that we've gone out that she doesn't have a full-length mirror to check out her outfit. 99% of women want a full-length mirror in a house. 95% of guys want a full-length mirror in the house. So get a full-length mirror. They're inexpensive. They actually reflect light really well in photographs. And they get rid of that ugly little hidden corner that just has nothing in it and makes your room feel more full for only a few $100s. So that's one. Number two, I'd recommend switching out your nightstand lamps with USB lamps. I can't tell you how nice it is just to plug your phone into the USB lamp, not have to move the end table, push the bed out, find the plug-in for your phone. It's so great just to have a USB lamps as your end tables. Those are some very simple, inexpensive amenities that you can add to a property room. I'm also a big fan of blackout curtains. If you don't have them, I will preach this until I'm blue in the face. Get some blackout curtains, please. That's a very inexpensive adjustment to make and an amenity to add. And then kind of my last tip and trick is a kid-friendly pack. And there are a lot of folks that are traveling with their children and small children specifically. It doesn't cost much to add to make your home kid-friendly. A pack and play, a high chair, a bag full of toys that are easily washed by your cleaners, some books, some reading material. You can even just go down to Goodwill or St. Vinny's and pick up children's books for 25 cents a piece and get a big stack of kids' books. It's a really cool thing to offer. And then I would photograph all those things in one of your pictures and advertise your home as a kid-friendly property that comes with all these things that's going to make folks' lives easier when they're traveling with kids. And so those are my quick, inexpensive tips. Make sure that you do a couple things to really make your property stand out. And then if you're going to invest a lot of money into an amenity, make sure you do your research to maximize that amenity and those dollars spent. If you have any questions about what amenities you should do or how you can help put them in, please reach out to me. Mark here with STR Cribs. You can find us at strcribs.com. Love to have a conversation and see how I can help. Thank you.